Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this Introduction to Lawmaking video. In this video, we'll take a small look at lawmaking in the United States and then on to lawmaking in Massachusetts. So we start right here with a bill, and as you've learned, there's a House of Representatives and Senate in the United States Congress. A bill, which is a suggestion for a law, must go to the House of Representatives and to the Senate. It doesn't matter which order in almost every case. A bill can start in one or the other, but in the end, a bill has to pass by majority vote the Senate and the House of Representatives in order to move on. In this case, if 435 representatives say yes and 0 say no, it can get through the House of Representatives. But in the Senate, if 51 say no and 49 say yes, the bill is dead. Same thing the other way around. Both House and Senate must pass by majority vote, which is more than half. If the House of Representatives passes even 218 to 217 just by one vote, and the Senate passes 51 to 49, then the bill passes and can move on. And this is where the president gets involved. The bill will then be sent to the president. If the president says yes, the bill is changed into a law. The president would sign it and it becomes a law. However, if the president does not like the bill or for whatever reason doesn't want the bill and says no, the bill is not a law. That's called a veto. In that case, the bill will have to go back to Congress. Congress still has an opportunity to do something, but it takes a little bit more. Now the same bill is back in Congress, and the 218, or the 51 that you remember from a few minutes ago, the majority vote's no longer good enough. This time, 2/3 of both chambers of Congress will have to say yes. That would be 290 votes in the House of Representatives and 67 votes in the Senate if everybody was voting. If it gets to 2/3 in both House and Senate, it can go right over the president's veto and become a law. That's an override of the veto. Very difficult to do and only happens once in a while, but it is possible. Now, you've been learning a lot about the United States, but we can also take a look at lawmaking in Massachusetts. It's very similar, as the United States and Massachusetts both have a House of Representatives and both have a Senate. In this case, it won't be the president in Massachusetts, but the governor. Same thing, though. They need a majority vote in the House, and with Massachusetts, that would be 81 if everybody voted, and a majority vote in the Senate, and that would be 21 if everybody voted. If that happens, it can become a law. So now you've taken a little look at the basics of lawmaking in both the United States and Massachusetts governments. If you think you're ready for more, the story's not over. This is just an introduction as you're getting started with your civics. Many more topics that can come up in the study of lawmaking include legislative committees and conference committees, committee chair people, subcommittees which do a lot of the work, sponsors or co-sponsors of bills, how bills get marked up, various debates, floor votes, lobbyists, writers, hearings, pocket veto, and much, much more. So consider this your introduction to lawmaking.